everyone. Welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects. For today, we have another break. Douglas, I have as many copies as I can in one day. But this is only my second for today, so yeah. I'm here. I'm the only one. AJ now with his baseball. He's got house league stuff on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Rep is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and both on Saturday, Sundays. So I'm going to be by myself for a lot of the breaks now for a little while. JR's working. Don't know if he's going to work next Thursday or anything else yet. So we'll play it by ear. Other than that, we got Douglas. Excuse me. We got Douglas. We got eBay. We got Joe. How you guys doing tonight? Good to see yous. I was able to get a hold of a few people, get a few more spots sold on the break. So this is what it looks like right now. We've got the Ducks, the Sabres, the Hurricanes, the Blackhawks, the Blue Jackets, the Panthers, the Wild, the Canadiens, the Senators, the Penguins, the Blues, the Lightning, the Mammoth Coyotes, the Canucks, the Golden Knights, and the Jets. There's what's in the break. 5 of Douglas's 100 card mystery packs. Mike gave me a whole buttload of hockey cards, so I made me and the boys made up 100 card packs of that with some really nice stuff. There is Young Guns. I'll warn you now, there is Young Guns in the stuff. Then we got the 50 card mystery pack Douglas picked up from the flea market. We got a CCB mystery pack. There's going to be 4 sealed packs: the 1990 Score, the 1991 O-Pee-Chee, the 1991 Parkhurst, and then the 6 card out of the 91-92 Pinnacle will win you a free spot. So that's where we're at. And there's Alan. What's going on, Alan? Oh, I can't hear you. Yep. You must be swearing at me. We can't hear you. So other than that, if anybody wants. Yeah, oh, there you go. I heard you that time.
All right. It keeps changing my microphone.
Every time I do an update, it does the same to me, and then I got to figure out how to put it back all the time.
Yep.
Cool, Douglas. Thanks.
Oh, you still love it.
How's everything going? I heard the good news there the other day.
Doing good.
Good.
We start radiation in a couple weeks.
Awesome.
No chemo.
Fingers are crossed, buddy. Hey, Sticks, what's going on?
Hey, Sticks.
Oh, and there's Johnny. Johnny popping in.
Going on, guys?
Absolutely nothing, brother. I'm just telling everybody I'm by myself for probably the summer now.
Oh.
Well, with AJ playing on the 2 teams, his house league team plays Tuesdays and Thursdays. One's practice, one's games, and then the rep team practices Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless there's a game. Then they play a game instead, and they both do it on Saturdays and Sundays. So he's pretty much busy every day now. Let's get rid of that.
I remember those days.
Back with hockey when we were young. I don't know how my parents did it because I've got 2 older brothers and a younger brother. And there was at least one person every day had hockey somewhere in Ontario.
Yeah.
I'm glad I only have 2 kids.
Yeah, there was one point where I was doing both my boys were in football and my daughter was in cross country, but there's only 2 of us, so we can only be in 2 spots.
Well, my parents were okay every second year because my oldest and my second oldest, there's a year apart. So every second year they'd be on the same team, same as me and my younger brother. But on the odd years, there's 4 different teams, and we had a lot of really nice neighbors.
Yeah.
Hunter wants McDavid. You got it, Hunter. I was just going to put that up.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody can hear their players.
The bread man.
You want to go man? Okay. Alan's going to go Brad man.
I'll go with Drew Doughty.
Doughty?
No,
okay.
No. Bread man.
Oh, bread man. Oh, Panarin.
Yeah, Panarin.
Gotcha. Well, that's easy enough. I can just add an E right there.
Yeah, there you go.
And Johnny is going to go Doughty. Perfect. And Hunter was going McJesus. All right. Plus, if you haven't picked a team yet or the
Oh, yeah.
free spot,
Uh,
I had picked Rangers on the.
yeah, I got you down, Alan. I think I had you down. No, I don't. I don't know why it didn't save, but there, you got Rangers now.
I'm going to go with the Flames.
You gonna go with the Flames?
Yeah.
You got her, buddy. Got to go back to the chat. Tavares for Joe. Douglas wants Marc-Andre Fleury. So Joe was, where are you, Joe? Right there. Johnny T. And Douglas wants, right there, Marc-Andre Fleury. Math. Hey, Locken, how are you, bud? Oh,
Hey,
Douglas,
Locken.
well, Hawks,
Good.
6 card. Who is Sticks picking?
Corey Perry.
Corey Perry for the player.
And he picked the Islanders.
The Islanders, okay. Ooh, wrong one. That one.
eBay has Mark Messier.
Who's that?
eBay.
eBay, okay. Moose, okay. And he wanted the Rangers. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. I go. JR picked Hell of a Buick. I picked Bobrovsky. AJ picked Draisaitl. For our players, we don't pick teams for the free spot. Oh, yeah. That's where we're at. Hopefully everybody's having a good day.
It was chilly here yesterday. We got up to a whole whopping 55 degrees.
Well, I put on our chat this morning when I went to go to bed. Oh, where the heck is it?
Well, we're going to be in the 90s until Monday when we hit the 100.
You can keep it. Oh, you had snow?
We had frickin' snow this morning.
Yeah. Kind of like Colorado.
I don't know what the hell was going on. It didn't stay as soon as the sun come up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe's going to go with the Canucks. You got her, Joe. Right there. Well, I've been, I don't know if Mike is here yet. I've been working on all that stuff from Mike since we got back. I'm down to 3 more videos from Maddie, and then everything's finally done.
I just got your package today.
Oh, did you? Awesome.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, mine's supposed to be here Monday, but I got to work, so I'm going to change it to where it can be dropped off at a UPS location.
Nice. I know Tim got his. He thinks that Thrills gum is gag gum. I said, no, it's actually real gum.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, I give him 2 packs. I give him 1 for Tater and 1 for him that they got to try at the same time. So, yeah, no, it's actually we got good news up here because the war or the peace talks between the U.S. and Iran, our gas is supposed to go down 12 cents by tomorrow.
No.
That's freaking huge up here.
Yeah, it's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, I felt it this morning. 10 gallons, $57.
Yeah.
Wow.
For a small car.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I filled up my truck last weekend. It was $86. But that's a 24-gallon tank, too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, when we were down at Mike's, most of it that we got was at 41 and change, 41.9 or whatever, or 141.
Yep.
And then on the way home, we found one that was 139. And of course, we had just stopped not long before that to fill up. Damn, exactly, Joe. Now you got to change the damn signs. 9.79 a gallon. Wow.
Now, when I filled up, it was $3.93.
Holy crap. John, do they give you a reach around with that or what? So there's the list of the teams that are still available. We got the Ducks, the Sabres, the Hurricanes, the Blackhawks, the Blue Jackets, the Panthers, the Wild, the Canadians, the Senators, the Penguins, the Blues, the Lightning, the Coyote Mammoth. We got the Canucks, the Knights, and the Jets. There's the team if anybody's looking for a team. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Magnus, 4.71. Wow. And where Joe is, 437. Damn. Lauren, did you have snow this morning too when you woke up? I did.
Your gas is under $5.
That's right, Johnny.
Our gas is almost $6.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but you're out on the coast there. It will be.
I'm not up the coast. I'm in the central part of California.
Yeah, but everything in California is more.
We're up to 430. Never seen it anywhere that high other than the day after 9/11. Yeah, I can imagine, Lockin.
You guys come to California, you'll see it.
Yeah.
But see, we have a gas tax though that we use for to help fix roads and go to education and stuff.
Or so they say that's what it's for.
No, that's what it's for.
Oh, because we have the same type of thing up here, but
Well,
I don't know which frickin' roads they're fixing because it's never any of the ones I'm driving on.
Well, let me reiterate. A certain group of people who support somebody
Gotcha.
that's in the White House don't believe that is what it goes to, but that's what it goes to.
No snow for Lauren.
No snow for Lauren. Okay.
But
Douglas,
if but if you do live at the coast, or if you live by the capital, or you live down south, it's about $3 more than what it is here, or about $1.50 more than what it is up here, because those are more tourist attraction areas, so it's going to be more higher.
Yeah, where we kind of are in Ontario, we're probably one of the cheapest places. You go north or south, and the prices just go up and up and up. Second highest in the U.S. behind Cali at 579. Wow.
Yeah, but PA sucks no matter what you do. I hate Pennsylvania.
Actually, it's beautiful to drive through. I will say that.
It's so boring to drive through.
Well, the mountains, it's good going through the mountains.
Yeah.
I heard there's a civil war happening in Pennsylvania right now.
That could very well be.
They just voted 101 to 100 to get rid of whites only housing. So you can't start your own like town or something where it can be just white people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it just passed by one vote.
Wow.
Yes, they are. I know Mike got 2 hobbies and like 10 blasters.
Something like that,
Alan, you're not Mike.
Nope. Hey, Boom Slang.
Not that I know of.
I'm going to do last call for the teams for the break. Oh, go ahead, Jason. Here, I'll put you up on the big screen. You can show that.
I won this at McCappy Day yesterday.
Oh, nice.
So I got all the sticks in a framed thing. So
well, that's cool.
Yeah. They called me at 10:30 today. It's like, hey, or 10:15 today. It's like, hey, come. You're the winner. It's like, bam.
Of course, Jason's going to showcase the Canadians fan.
I didn't think I won because I thought they did the drawing last night. So it's like, oh, I guess I didn't win. Well, those teams are left.
Teams that are left: the Ducks, the Sabres, the Hurricanes, the Blue Jackets, the Wild, the Habs, the Senators, the Penguins, the Blues, the Lightning, the Coyotes, the Canucks, the Knights, and the Jets.
Okay, I'll give away a team.
Okay, we can do that. So what we'll do is everybody put in a number between 1 and 100, and we'll do it out of the same pack as we're going to give the other free team away. So I also need your teams that it's going to be on the 6th card in this pack. 1, 2, 100. CCB, Givey, start. Done.
Who am I going to go with?
Gibby. I said a Gibby away. All right, let's get rid of that. So if you haven't picked a team yet, go ahead and pick a team. The pack is 91, 92 Pinnacle.
That's for another giveaway?
That is for the one for the because the hockey it's too hard to try to hide a player. The hockey jerseys are way too freaking easy compared to baseball.
Plus, I think you hockey guys know their faces better than everybody else.
So what team? So have the Leafs been picked?
The Leafs have been picked. Douglas got them.
Let's go with.
You got to get those as soon as you put out the video, Jason.
Pretty much.
What year is it? What year is it?
For the team, 91, 92 Pinnacle.
So Quebec Nordiques.
The Nordiques should be in there. Yep.
And let's go with Sakic.
You're gonna go Sakic, okay?
And then I made my player for the night too.
That's yeah. And then the North.
I need the Gretzky out of that Pinnacle. So
okay. Anybody else? I see Lockin's going to go Red Wings. Lauren, you're going to go Quebec.
Oh, pull me that Gretzky, Jeff.
I'll try, man.
I got you. You're Mike Devereaux. You can give me my Gretzky.
PayPal.
There you go. Sounds good to me, man. And then Lauren, where are you, Lauren? I know you're here.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Well, I'll put you down here and then move you.
I guess I can get it. Hold up on the net.
American.
Come on.
Not Israel. American. Not Israel again. American. Fucking PayPal, man. Jesus. U.S., not I.S. I did it again. U.S. dollar. 12.
Yeah, my youngest turns 23 on Saturday.
Nice.
How old?
23.
Oof.
Michael want the Flyers.
Send. Now, is it going to say $1 again? Because I'm going to punch the screen if you say $1.
Probably.
Yep. This time, look, it says $1.
$1, yep. Okay, so you want Montreal, Lauren? You got it, bud.
After I punched in 12 US, it says, "Oh, we're going to send $1." So you could lose money and send money again.
Anybody else pick a team or a player? Okay, I'm going to hit stop.
Are they, John? I haven't looked at what they're selling them for.
Okay, Jason, there is 12 cards in the pack. Which one do you want for your giveaway?
I'll pick a number.
How many cards are in the pack?
12.
12.
You want 12? Oh, Mike's working tonight, so he won't be here.
Okay. Did Mike send? I know Mike just got the stuff from Jeff, so you didn't get your stuff yet, Alan?
I just got mine today.
Oh, you got yours today?
Yep.
A lot of stuff in the review. A lot of good stuff in there.
That's cool. I found out that one of the UPS drop-offs here is at CVS. It's like half a block away from me, and my friend works there, so pretty cool.
There you go.
All right. Well, we have a winner for the free team for
Ooh.
Jason's. Okay, so we've got Habs on the front is one. Who is that? That is Kelly Miller from the Capitals. Got Steve Larmer. I can read that one. Steve Larmer from the Blackhawks. Maple Leafs, Todd Gill. That's what, 4. Fifth card is the Jets, Thomas Steen. So the sixth card, Brent Ashton for the Bruins. So I don't think anybody picked the Bruins. Nobody picked the Bruins. So we don't win a free team there. The rest of the
I was going to take Mo. Oh, look, there's Nordique.
Of course, Nordiques are next. Off for the Nords. Got Peter Svoboda for the Canadians. We got a Nedved for the Canucks. We got a Momesso for the Canucks. Gary Lehman for the Leafs. And Tim Shovelday.
Like a
Number
rock.
is 21. Whoever's closest to 21 wins the CCB.
Six at it exactly.
Six right on the nose. Wow. Six really likes Detroit. That's why he did that.
Big rig.
Alan Riggin.
Corey, let me guess which team you want.
You're going to take the Packers. I mean, the Bears.
The Bears? The
Bears. Oh.
There, I already got them written in.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Definitely. I'm with you, Magnus. I think it's going to be the Hurricanes versus the Avalanche. Not sure who's going to take it.
Either way, it's a lose-lose situation.
Exactly.
I'm rooting for the Knicks.
The Knicks, nice. I was cheering for the Raptors, but we got put out finally.
Yep.
They clawed as best they could, but just didn't have enough. Okay, so let's put the players back in. If anybody hasn't picked a player yet.
It was weird during the first round. My Facebook feed was full of Laker stuff. And then after the other day, there was nothing. I don't know why.
Who would Mike pick? Mike would pick.
Douglas is going to take the Canes, Blue Jackets, Wild, and Sharks.
Okay. Wrong one. This one. No. Douglas.
Magnus, I picked all Canadian teams. I had a perfect bracket until the Montreal Canadiens won Game 7. Perfect for the round one.
Go figure it'd be the Canadians that fucked it up for everybody.
All the Canadian teams to be out in the first round.
Blue Jackets. Wild. Sharks are gone, Douglas.
Another reason for the Habs to piss me off.
Lockin's going to go with Subban. You got her, Lockin.
Always bet on black. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Let's go. Mike, who would Mike pick? Mike can
You
pick.
put Lockin for Lockin.
Did I pick Lockin for Lockin? Well, Lockin's picking himself, damn it. Subban, Lockin, same thing. There we go. Should we go Rick the Pocket Talk It for Mike, or should we go Lindros? Oh, heck.
Who did Douglas pick?
Douglas? Mike Andre, or Fleury. Math.
Instead of making it easy, instead of put Fleury, he just puts MAF.
You freaking women, I tell you. There. I need you guys' help tonight because I'm by myself, so I got to make it easy as possible for you guys to figure it out. Douglas wants the Panthers.
Jason was hoping it was something sexual.
Always.
That could very well be. Okay, so left is the Ducks, the Sabres, the Blackhawks, the Senators, the Penguins, the Blues, the Lightning, the Coyotes, Mammoth.
Lockin's taking Ducks and Penguins.
Lockin wants the Ducks and the Penguins. You got it, Lockin. Thank you, brother.
Going to the Birds. Lockin's gone to the Birds.
Lockin. Ducks right there. There we go. Thank you, Lockin. So the Sabres, the Blackhawks, the Senators, the Blues, the Lightning, the Mammoth, the Canucks, the Knights, and the Jets are what's left.
Yeah, man, everything's freaking overpriced now.
See, well, the funny thing, well, we went down. There was a lot of stuff that I had to send out because there was 9 of the goodie boxes.
No.
But it ended up costing us, I think it was about $400. No, it was $300. But if we had went and shipped it the other way, it would have cost us $700. We saved $400 by going through Mike with Pirate Ship.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny. I got the email from it saying, I looked at the tracking number. I was like, well, that's a UPS number. That's not. Yeah, so I text Mike. I was like, so we went with UPS, huh? It was cheaper. It was much cheaper.
Yeah, like it was funny because he goes, well, we were having a contest. We were trying to figure out if it'd be cheaper UPS or USPS, and we were wrong pretty much every time. But it seemed all the bigger stuff, it was cheaper going UPS. All the smaller stuff was cheaper going USPS. Okay, so where are we now? We got 2 minutes. Okay. Lauren, yeah, we just do this for fun. I like giving stuff away. If you haven't picked a player yet, let's go. You know what? Mike's going to go with Hextall.
As a guy who bought 3 things in Adam's break and didn't realize it was just wrestling cards. It's like, I don't want wrestling cards. Give them away.
So we got Tavares, Doughty, Fleury, Corey Perry, McJesus, Sakic, Messier, Panarin, Subban, Hextall, Draisaitl, Bobrovsky, and hell of a Buick. That's the players that have been picked. So if you guys can help me out tonight, great.
Out of
them. For the simple fact, I'm by myself. For those that you didn't hear, AJ's now on 2 baseball teams. His house league goes Tuesdays and Thursdays for games and practice. His rep team is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and they both play on the weekends. So I'm never going to see AJ anymore. Which that's not a bad thing. So
I go in and he's celebrating every day.
Exactly. Let me move the camera here. I got all the stuff set up. I've been doing videos from the stuff I brought back from Mike's. I'm down to 3 videos for Maddie, and then everything's done. Jason will have to get together one night and go through the stuff from the breaks. And then your package is pretty much ready to go. And then Sticks, I'm hoping 2 weeks that we come down. Just depends on what baseball is and everything else. JR's car, what he took it to go see his buddy there yesterday and blew the power steering out of it. So now we got to get a new power steering in his car.
How do you blow out your power steering without wrecking it?
Well, it's a Ford Tempo.
No, enough said. It's a Ford.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the stupid thing is, it's an electric. It's electric fuel or steering in it.
We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons in a couple of weeks there, Magnus.
All right.
And so,
thank you, everybody, for getting into it.
I went on to the website.
What?
I went on to the.
Yeah, I got to give you guys the link. I've got the paid copy now, so
Okay.
I got to create a
group.
A group, yeah. Not so much a group. It's
all right, I got to get going. I got to get ready for work.
All right, Johnny.
All right, Johnny. Thanks, brother.
You guys take care.
Have a good one, bro.
We do it on Sundays too, Magnus.
Okay, so we're gonna get. We got Troy Loney for the Penguins, Kozlov for the Capitals, Pyatt for the Canucks, Burrows for the Canucks. This is one of Douglas's.
Is it Jeff that's freezing, or is it me?
Mezards.
I think it's Jeff.
For the center, I'm freezing.
No, Jeff's was fine.
Oh, it just froze on me. I was looking at you, Alan, to see if it was me.
Oh,
Well, we had a bunch of
No,
snow
you're-
this morning.
you
It
guys
might be
are
me.
fine.
You gonna go with Gallagher? Okay, sounds good, Lauren. We got Bouchard for the Wild. We got Makarov, which is actually for the Flames. Scott Young for the Penguins. Eddie Belfour. I think that was with
Get the
Jeff
best internet
Blackhawk.
and it's still laggy as fuck. I don't get it.
Rod Brindamore for Carolina. Mullen for the Penguins. Love the Omega. Can't read his name though.
The boys upstairs better be
Morozov.
downloading 4K porn. That's all I can say.
McDonald for the Ducks. Ryan Smith for the Islanders. We got Love for the Ducks.
That's what I should have went with.
Brian Giunta for the Devils. Scott Niedermeyer for the Ducks. David Legwan for the Panthers.
I'm still
Jennings for
clacking
the
around the
Penguins.
Oilers fans up here. Michael Ryder.
Yeah.
Michael Ryder for the Habs. Robert Dome for the Penguins. Got a gold reserve Penguin. Who the hell is it? Sonnenberg?
Yep.
Martin Sonnenberg. Okay. Randy Guillen for the Penguins. Martin Straka for the Penguins. Douglas, you don't like Penguins, bud. Ryan Johnson for the Panthers. We got
Eddie
the Eagle again.
Ricky.
Jordan Stahl on the puzzle piece. It's a Maple Leaf.
Yep.
Francisek Kutsera for the Blackhawks. Larry Murphy before he got traded to the Leafs. Drake Barahowski, that'll actually go to the Leafs because that's who drafted him.
I should play for St. John's Maple Leafs too.
Yep. Jason Pavlovsky for the Rangers. The hell's going on with his eyes?
You look into your soul.
OEL for the Coyotes. Matthew Perreault for the Jets. Got another Omega. Oh, that's easy to tell. That's Francis. Patrick Marleau for the Sharks with his kid. Alexei Emelin for the Habs. Martin Straka for the Penguins. Teddy Purcell for the Oilers.
That's a close-up.
Tuca, yeah.
What is going on with the internet on my end?
Maybe you're getting a snowstorm from this morning. Corey Crawford and Nick Foligno for the Blue Jackets.
It's not windy out there, although we are in a solar storm, so that could be doing it.
That could, yeah, that could screw you up. Rob Brown for the Penguins. Joey Mullen for the Penguins.
Man, a lot of Penguins.
Helm. Yeah, there's tons of freaking Penguins. Locken's killing it. Franz Nielsen for the Islanders. Petriangelo for the Blues. Brian Little for Winnipeg. Paul Stanton for Penguins. Mike Tomlock for Hartford. Ken Presley for the Penguins. Got a silver signature, J.P. Dumont for the Preds. Ethan Moreau for the Oilers.
You're up for a chip? Is that what you're smelling?
Pierre-Marc Bouchard for the Wild. Alexei Kovalev for the Penguins. McKay.
Oh, you like all dressed chips, Cal.
Randy McKay. Chris Simon for the Islanders. Brendan Witt for the Islanders. Tumo Rutu for the Blackhawks. Michael Ryder for the Habs. Sergei Brylan for the Devils.
More?
Andre Nazarov for the Flames. Dave Scratchard for the Islanders. Tony Harak for the Ducks. Fernando Pizzani for the Oilers. Brian Smolinski for the Kings. We got Jason Woolley for the Sabres. Michael Pekka for the Sabres. We got Tanev for the Leafs. Mike York for the Rangers. Oh, these are the McDonald's cards. 3-star checklist, and it's Piece of Canada from McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
So that's who we got. Spezza, Heatley, and Emery. Got Rolston, Horcroft.
You must have a penguin up your ass because you got like a penguins.
Iggy, Phaneuf, and Kiprazov. Naslin, Sedin, and Luongo. Again, Phaneuf, Kiprazov again. Spezza, Heatley, Perry, or Emery again. Koivu, Ryder, Hewitt for the Habs. Another one for the Oilers.
Rolly the goalie. Oh, yeah.
Oli the goalie.
Rolly the goalie.
Oh, that wasn't Olaf. Oh no, that's Rolo. Sammy Salo. Got Kevin Hatcher for the Penguins. And Cooch. Oh, no, that's Tyler Johnson. Sorry. I saw he has got a Cooch coming up on one of the piles because I seen the card. I thought that was it. I was wrong. Okay, the end of pile number 1. We got Derek King, Richard Zednick, Scott Stevens, Cam Neely, Mike Gertner, Kip Miller. Who the hell was Kip Miller now? I'll have to look that one up. I don't remember which team he played for. For some reason, I want to say Quebec. Kip was, oh, there we go. Kip was a 4th-round pick for the Quebec Nordiques.
No.
It
I was
was
in Calgary there for a second.
We got a Brindamore. We got an Antropov. Goof Smith. Lucky Luke. Brett Hull. We got the Oilers Stanley Cup champs. Asa Tikkanen. Andre Nikolation. Oh, more Pacific. We got Josef Stumple. Randy McKay. Darren Turcotte. Boris Mironov. Lucky Luke. Patrick Eliash. Eddie Joe. Bill Guerin. Dino Ciccarelli. Rob Blake.
I don't have any cards for any of those.
Brendan Shanahan.
I didn't
For
even.
which one?
I've never seen that set.
No.
You've never seen the Aurora?
No.
95? Nope, 98, 99. They're a nice looking set.
Yeah, they are.
That's back when Pacific owned everyone in
I
Yeah.
was chasing
And they
fluff,
start.
man. That's what I was doing.
Okay, now we get into Mike's first pile. We got Scott LaChance. Jeff wants to know a bunch of.
Anyone get a player yet? We haven't, have we?
No.
What's that? No, nobody's got anything yet. Kevin Haller, Kirk Muller, Robert Burnett, Ruranskov. We got a Carey Price.
Backwards.
The Goodwins, Quinn Hughes, Jacob Truba, Joe Pavelski. I guess I got to watch these ones for the French and everything else. Brandon Sayed, Thomas Tartar, Michael Backlund. Oh, I guess I didn't go through his and put them all the right way. Connor Garland, Alec Martinez. We got something shiny coming up. Got a Keith Yandel, Joey Juno.
Joey Jojo.
And then we have
Kirk McLean.
Crease Patrol, Kirk McLean. We got an Herbe. I remember his stupid helmet.
Yeah.
He wore a player helmet.
Look at his pads, too. It's a dead
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Yummy.
We got Yager, Josef Cirny, drafted by Buffalo. Got Corey Stillman. Ooh, nice one. Drafted by Calgary.
I was
Got
gonna
a
say
Bobby
Calgary.
Orr. Nice. Sharks, Tino Meyer. Islanders, Anders Lee. Alexander Steen. For the Blues. Brandon Tanev for the Penguins. And Matt Duchene for the Preds.
A safe bet is to go with Yager in this because he's played for so many teams.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Really good.
And he played forever.
Yeah.
Philip Hronek. We got Panarin and Bobrovsky.
Half of Bobrovsky.
Woohoo! I got half a point.
I got half a point.
And you got half a point. Kevin LeBlanc, OEL, Ryan Hartman. We got Backstrom, Charlie McAvoy, Steve Stamkos, Ron Hainsley. We got Pierre-Luc Dubois, Jake Gunsel. We got Hiskinen for the Stars, Anderson for the Rangers, Jimmy Howard for Detroit, Marcus Johansson for the Sabres, Dylan Strome for the Blackhawks,
Are you digging for gold in there?
Fox for the Rangers, Alex Iafallo for the Kings, Alex Goligoski for the Coyotes, Zach Cassian for the Oilers, Kirby Doc, the Blackhawks. Charlie Coyle, he would have been a good one. Connor Murphy, Suzuki
Ooh.
for the Habs, Duchesne for the Preds, and Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers.
I think I'm going to kill my son. He just destroyed the bathroom, and it just hit me.
Oh. Well, chances are he's already dead then.
Oh,
I got one of those here, too.
I got the cat in the other room in the litter box right now digging for treasure.
Timo Meyer, Connor Brown for the Sens, Yanni Gord for the Lightning, Colin Miller for the Sabres,
Yeah.
Gunsel for the Penguins, Gusev for the Devils, Bennington for the Sabres, Carlo for the Bruins, Pearson for the Canucks, Colin White for the Senators, Nick Dowd for the Caps, Yamamoto for the Oilers,
Well, we're done, are you?
Dvorak for the Coyotes, JGP for the Islanders, Nick Foligno for the Blue Jackets, Jared Spurgeon for the Wild, Marchessault for the Knights, Killorn for the Lightning, Riley for the Senators, Yorkstrand for the Blue Jackets. Couldn't remember what the hell they were called for a second. All right, we got Mark Stahl for the Rangers, John Marino for the Pens, Riley Smith for the Knights, Zuccarello for the Wild, Butcher for the Devils, Mark Stone for the Knights, Alex Stalock for the Wild, Yamamoto again for the Oilers.
Oilanders.
Dina for the Reds. It's going to be a long night, people.
Ah, now I see where your son gets it from.
Tara Vinen for the Canes. That is an interesting jersey.
Purple jersey?
Wow. Oh, it was it was for the Children's Hospital.
Oh, okay.
That's what that was. UC Soros. Heinen for the Ducks. Sanford for the Blues. Wheels for the Jets. Meyer for the Sharks. Jan Kroc for the Preds. Bishop for the Stars. There we go. Bobrovsky for me. Got Comfer for the Avs. Kessel for the Coyotes. Thomas Hurdle for the Sharks. Anisimov for the Sens. Miller for the Bruins. Sorry, I looked at the color. It's the Sabres.
Yeah.
I seen the yellow on there, though, and it automatically think Bruins. Jonathan Toews for the Blackhawks. Ablocator for the Red Wings. We got Gibby for the Ducks. David Perron for the Blues. 91-92 O-Pee-Chee Hockey.
Keep the gum.
Locking. Oh, wow. One piece. And it's pink.
Yeah.
Not very often do the gum coming out of those that's pink. Missing the corner, though. But
I recommend not eating it unless you have a glass of water or something to drink nearby. Because you're the one ripping all the cards.
Anyway.
Okay, never mind.
This is like the hardest piece I've ever had.
It just turns to powder.
Yeah. It didn't even look like it had flavor crystals on it.
Good thing I got coffee. It's not turning to dust. It's just turning into smaller pieces. And that's one of the worst tasting ones. I find the older the pack, the better the gum tastes. That's just
they got cheaper with the gum as the years went on.
Yeah.
Coffee and cardboard gum. All right, we got Vosterkov for the Red Army. That'll get randomed off because I don't recognize the name to know if he was on a team.
Yeah,
Gaetan Duchesne. Didick for the Canucks. Murphy for the Oilers. Brad Jones for the Kings. We got Corey Millen for the Rangers. Trevor Kidd for the Flames. Conroyd for the Hawks. Ray Ferraro for the Islanders, and Eric Desjardins for the insurance company.
I was about to say so.
All right, Douglas, here's your next bag. We got Habby Bulin. I'm glad nobody picked him because I could never spell his name. Jason Smith. We got Campoli for the Islanders.
Bulin Wall, we would have gotten it.
Yeah, the Bulin Wall, exactly.
Yeah.
Jason Winch. Buffalo's ninth round pick. Holy crap.
Jeez, they had a ninth round?
Mhm. That's when you just throw a dart on the wall and whoever's name is closest.
Yep.
Brandon Suter for the Canes. Paul Correa for the Preds. Holmquist for the Lightning. You got Derek Stepan for the Rangers. Giovanni Smith.
Numbered card?
Oh, it is too. 26 out of 298. For the Red Wings. Don't know Giovanni Smith.
No.
Never heard of him. And the Red Wings are Dragon Fan Tim. He won the giveaway the last break. And he wanted the Red Wings. All right, we got Yosin Hesh for the Sabres. Ethan Morrow, I recognize that name.
I recognize the last name. I don't recognize the first name.
Picked first round by the Thunder. It doesn't say who he got drafted by.
Yeah.
So I'll have to. But Moreau, I recognize that name.
See, everyone knows this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, McTavish, the Oilers. We got Ozolinch for the Sharks.
Where's his helmet, McTavish?
He was the last one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the last one, yeah.
We got Stevens with the Penguins. Gomez with the Devils.
Until they start ripping tongues off the mascots.
Yuri Slager for the Oilers. Kirk Maltby. That one's obvious where he went.
Detroit.
Oh. Drafted by Edmonton, 65th in the 92 draft.
Oh, yeah. Played for mostly Detroit. It was obviously traded.
I think he got traded before he played.
Yeah.
Because his rookie's on Detroit. I have it.
Yeah.
Paul McDermott for the Jets. We got Gary Galley for the Sabres. Phil Bork for the Penguins. Matthew Snyder for the Habs. Dave Stewart for the Frontenacs. Nope.
I remember
Howard for the Red Wings. Mikael Nylander for the Whalers. Ray Ferraro for the Whalers. Yosin Hesh for the Sabres. Stumpy for the Hawks. Where the hell is his name? Oh, up at the top. How the hell are you supposed to read that? Joe Sacco for the Ducks.
I couldn't even see it.
Suter for the Blues. Scott Gomez for the Devils. Kevin Stevens for the Penguins. John Druce for the Kings. Matt Stone for the 67s.
I have no idea.
Nope. A lot of these I got to look up. This year they did the OHL. They didn't put it on. The other one they have it on the back.
You suck.
Shanny for the Whalers. Nice. And Kevin Dineen for the Whalers. This bag looks like it's Whalers heavy. All right. We got Chris Gratton for the Lightning.
Are you applying to as heavy like a whale?
Holik for Atlanta Thrashers. I have never seen that card before. That set. Upper Deck Hockey Power Play box set.
Oh.
Cool. Who the hell did the Thrashers turn into?
The Winnipeg Jets.
I was going to say that was Jets Part 2, so we get to keep that card. So now I got a new set to collect. Great. We got Shane Doan for the Coyotes. Another new set because I don't have very many of that one either.
No, I don't recall seeing that one before.
We got the Dominator on Detroit. Godaris for the Whalers.
You got Tang.
Letang. Turgeon for the Islanders. Travis Green for the Leafs. Hudson for the Blackhawks. Lecition for the Nords. Larry Murphy for Detroit. Todd Bertuzzi for Detroit. Corey Hirsch for Vancouver. Klinkhammer for Coyotes. Fowler for the Ducks. Getzlav for the Ducks. Hiller for the Ducks. Chara for Boston. Krejci for Boston. Hollander for the Devils.
What's the thing?
Elias for the Devils. Molson for the Islanders. Acapulco for the Islanders. Nabokov for the Islanders. Street for the Islanders. There's
Sorry,
Gabrick
just gonna
for
mute the
Allen.
stream.
Gabriel Bork for the Preds. Mike Fisher for the Preds. Martin Erat for the Preds. Douglas has been doing team sets, obviously.
Yeah.
We got Bobby Lou for the Panthers. There's a Preds for James Neal. We got Jim Weimer for the Bruins. Jason Souls for Edmonton. Michael Mongo for the Blues. We got Brandon Sayed for the Blue Jackets. Wade Redden for Ottawa. Modano for the Stars. Don't recognize that jersey. Interesting. Robin Reguer for the Flames. Chris Pronger for Edmonton. Alex Tanguay for the Avs. Danny Heatley for Senators. Alexander Degg for the Wild. Ladislav Nagy for the Yotes. Sergei Fedorov for the Blue Jackets. Matt Stajan for the Leafs. Jason Allison for the Leafs. Shanny for Detroit. Martin Brodeur. Actually, Ripple like that. Rip traded me a couple spots again, so he's got the Devils, so that'll go to him. We get Yanni for the Blackhawks. Ashton for the Jets. Gagne for the Stars. Tchaikovsky for the Islanders. Booth for the Panthers. Alfredson for the Senators. Dupuis for the Penguins. Corey Schneider for the Canucks. Wolski for the Rangers. Garrison for the Panthers. Ballard for the Flyers. John LeClaire for the Penguins. Trent Yanni for the Blackhawks. Clement for the Blues. Backus for the Blues. Trent Hunter for the Islanders. Fedotenko for the Islanders. That was Douglas second. Then we go back over to Mike's. We got Connor Brown for the Senators. Colin Miller for the Sabres. Toes for the Blackhawks. Jan Kroc for the Preds. Komarov for the Leafs. Corey Perry. Corey has one.
Yep.
We got an Alex Killorn for the Lightning. Alexander Seamak. That's the Soviet Stars, but I know he played in NHL, but I'll have to figure out which team that is. Oscar Klefbom for the Oilers. Zabinajad for the Rangers. JT Miller for the Canucks. Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. We got Kirby Doc for the Blackhawks, Shooting Stars. That's a cool card.
Mom says hi.
Hi, Mom.
She's
Devils.
gone now.
We got Craig Anderson for the Sens. Anathasu for the Red Wings. Letang for the Penguins. Tanner
What are you
Pearson for
saying,
the
Sticks? You're
Canucks.
saying you're pervy right now?
Pardon?
Sticks in the chat says it's pervy.
Oh,
You perverting out over there, Sticks? Or are you calling me pervy?
Perry.
Perverted. I know what he's saying.
hey, Robert. Robert doing his Jerry Larry Perry thing. Got
Yeah.
Eric Ryan, Eric Carlson. We got Kevin Fiala for the Wild. Zuccarello for the Wild. Got Ben Bishop for the Stars. Travis Zajac for the Devils. Pavelski for the Stars. Lucic for the Flames. We got Anthony D'Angelo for the Rangers. Edler for the Canucks. Cassian for the Oilers. Mrazek for the Hurricanes. Bowie for the Red Wings. Roxlov for the Jets. That's another one of Mike's. We got Nick Leddy for the Islanders. Elvis for the Blue Jackets. Mrazek for the Kings. Bobby Ryan for the Sens. For the Sharks, Mark Edward Vlasic. Zuccarello for the Wild. Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Kadri for the Avs. Ellers for the Jets. Coleman for the Lightning. Johansson for the Sabres. Strom for the Hawks. Zucker for Penguins. Got a Braden Point for the Lightning. Iafallo for the Kings. Leddy for the Islanders. Elvis again for Columbus. Zaka for the Devils. Zucker for the Penguins. Dowd for the Caps. Yandel for the Panthers. Hornquist for the Pens. Samsonov for the Caps. Shea Weber for the Habs. JT Compher for the Avs.
Hot
Phil
dog.
Kessel
Hot dog.
for the Yotes. We got a Nate Schmidt for the Knights. Josh Morrissey for the Jets. Duncan Keith for the Hawks. Vincent Trocheck for the Canes. Koskinen for the Oilers. Gerard for the Avs. Klingberg for the Stars. Eller for the Caps. Zaitsev for the Sens. Vetrano for the Panthers. Ristolainen for the Sabres. Akari for the Panthers. Donskoy for the Avs. Darcy Kemper for the Yotes. Martin Jones for the Sharks. Orlav for the Caps. Braden Shen for the Blues. Kariako for the Blues. Neal for the Oillanders. That's they play like them, so they might as well. Juan for the Habs and Yanni Gord for the Lightning. All right, the rest of Mike's second pile, we got Lindell, Oshie for the Caps, Varlamov for the Islanders, Grimaldi for the Preds, Werenski for the Blue Jackets, Vetrano for the Panthers, Schmidt for the Knights, Goligoski on the Coyotes, Cassian for the Oilers, Gusev for the Devils, Quinn Hughes for the Canucks, Donskoy for the Avs, Kemper for the Coyotes, Jones for the Sharks, Marino for the Penguins, Smith for the Knights, Zuccarello for the Wild, Nurse for the Oilers, Zibanejad for the Rangers, Radulov for the Stars, Anders Lee for the Islanders, Shen for the Blues, Trouba for the Rangers, Pavelski for the Stars. There was some doubles in that pile. Now we got the 91 Parkhurst. Get rid of that. We got Jeff Brown for the Blues. We got Eddie the Eagle again for the Blackhawks. Paul Coffey for the Penguins. Pat Verbeek for Hartford. Derek King. I think he was Islander.
It's like Burger King.
Roger for the Sabres. Bobby Smith for the Stars. Larry Robinson for the Kings. Miroslav Fedosov for the Devils. Jeff Sanderson, rookie for the Whalers. Pat McLeod, rookie for the Sharks. And Tim Shovelday for the Red Wings. All right, Douglas's next pile. This one's got a top-loaded card on the bottom. We got a Drew Doughty. We got one for Johnny.
Ooh, nice Richter.
Richter for the Rangers. Brian Prop for the North Stars. Adams for the Canucks. Stafford for Buffalo. Duncan Keith for the Blackhawks. Malkin for the Penguins. Butcher for the Blues. Kevin Lowe for Edmonton. Dallas Drake. Yep, Dallas Drake for the Jets. Kevin Hatcher for the Caps. Brent Fedek for the Flyers. Mark Tenorti for the Stars. Peter Nedved for Canucks. Joe Reiki for the Islanders. Al McGinnis for the Flames. Another Yager for the Pens. Gretzky for the Kings. With the award, we got Stevie Y, my guy. Randy Carlisle for the Jets. Glenn Healy for the Islanders. Kevin Miller for the Red Wings. Gino Ojic for the Canucks. Andrew Castles for the Canadiens. Jeff Carter for the Flyers. Peter Stastny for the Devils. Manny Fernandez for the Wild. Jason Palmanville for the Sabres. Over there. We got Johan Franzen for the Red Wings. Valerie Filipula.
I do like that score design.
Yeah, so do I. It helps the card. It doesn't take away from anything.
Yeah.
We got Gerald Diddick for the Canucks. Steve Casper for the Kings.
Look at the old
Hedberg
school.
for the Devils. Gagne for the Flyers. Umberger for the Flyers. Doug Wilson for the Blackhawks. Zetterberg for the Red Wings. Urbe for the Sharks. Corey Perry, we got one. We got another one for Sticks. So
Wow.
Sticks takes the lead with 2.
Rigged.
We got Pavel Datsuk for the Red Wings. We got the Sutter brothers, Rich, Brian, and Ron. Darian Hatcher on the Stars. Jeff Bukaboom for the Oilers. Got Jack Hughes on the Devils. Steve Casper on the Kings. Lidstrom on the Red Wings. Cicerelli on the Red Wings.
I know.
Brian Propp for the Flyers. Darcy Kempfer for the Stars on the canvas. Oh, no, that's the Wild, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Michelle Goulet for the Blackhawks. Leach for the Rangers. Gallant for the Red Wings. Beezer for the Rangers. Scrudlin for the Habs. Caberlet for the Habs.
Should have been a leave.
That said. Oh, that's the most Montreal Canadian set.
Who would
The
want
tribute set. The Habs. We got Corson.
those? Jesus.
Benoit
Let's
Hogue
go,
for
Buffalo. Got a Buffalo player stuck in there.
Kostishin for the Canadians. Dan Boyle for the Sharks. Nicholas Lidstrom for the Red Wings. Dan Cleary for the Red Wings. Ozzy for the Red Wings. Dan Ellis for the Preds. Aaron Broughton for the Leafs. James Patrick for the Rangers. Marcel Gock.
Gawk.
Okay. Marty Turco for the Stars. Ryan Smith for the Kings. Yuri Letnin for the Stars. Luca Biza for the Ducks.
Lupul.
Joffrey Lupul for the Ducks. Jody Shelley for the Sharks. Petri Skriko for the Canucks. Moog. We got the Moog. Dave Taylor for the Kings. We got Steve Mason for the Blue Jackets. Bob McCammon for the Canucks. Sergei Prychek for the Flames. And a Chris Higgins for the Rangers. The last part of Douglas's third. Put that on the bottom. We do have a top loaded. So we got Brian Benning for the Kings. Lindros. Now, that's 92, so that will be Flyers. That won't be
Colorado.
90-91, he was the Nords, and then 91-92, he went to the Flyers. So that'll be a Flyers. We got Brett Hull for the Blues. Coffee for Penguins. Moose for the Oilers. Somebody had Moose.
Yep.
Howard Chuck for the Sabres. Bobby Probert for the Detroit. Luke Richardson for the Toronto. Alan Kerr for Detroit. Randy Moeller for Rangers. Stevie Y for the Red Wings. Belanger, that is Jesse for the Panthers. Chris Neal for the Sens. Todd Krieger for the Whalers. Chrome Bean for the Blues. Kuchera for the Whalers. Frantisek. P.A. Parenteau for the Islanders. Carey Price for the Habs. Better watch it, don't hit him in the head. Jonathan Erickson for the Red Wings. Modano for the Stars. Ballard for the Canucks. We got Antti Niemi for the Sharks. Young Guns of Frederick Gauthier for the Leafs. Nice. He wasn't that big of a player, really, for us, but it's a Young Gun. We'll take it. All right. Looks like Mike's heavy with this. What year is that? 2021. We got Jonathan Taves again. Abdicator for the Red Wings. Morrissey for the Jets. Nurse for the Oilers. Kadri for the Avs. Got Sanford for the Blues. Wheels for the Jets. Dubé for the Flames. Shishrin for the Coyotes. Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. Foligno for the Blue Jackets. Spurgeon for the Wild. Orlov for the Caps. Shen for the Blues. Periaco for the Blues. Johansson for the Sabres. Strome for the Hawks. Fox for the Rangers. Seguin for the Dallas. Oshie for the Capitals. Thomas for the Blues. O'Reilly for the Blues. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Trocheck for the Rangers.
We got a portrait.
Pavelski for the Stars.
That's a Ranger.
Zibanejad for the Rangers. Zach Parise for the Wild. Dougie Hamilton for the Whalers. Skychi for the Canes. Clefbaum for the Oilers. Shea Weber for the Habs. David Rittich for the Flames. Miles Wood for the Devils. And a Franz Nielsen for Detroit. We've got William Karlsson for the Knights. Alex DeBrincat for the Hawks. D'Angelo for the Rangers. Stahl for the Rangers. Horvat for the Canucks. Klingberg for the Stars. Orlov for the Caps. Shen for the Blues. Thomas for the Blues. O'Reilly for the Blues. We got Tanev for the Penguins. Lindholm for the Flames. We got PK Subban for Larkin.
There we go.
Got Larkin for the Red Wings. Gerard for the Avs. Got a Baudin for the Hawks. Lindell for the Stars. Oshie for the Caps. John Cullen for the Penguins. Islanders got Volek. Got Kevin Todd, rookie, for the Devils. Lizotti for the Kings. Iafallo for the Kings. Carter for the Kings. Kempe for the Kings. Lizotti for the Kings. I think Johnny got his team set here. Oh, I see somebody coming up. We got Iafallo for the Kings. Got Case for the Ducks. Raquel for the Ducks. Raquel for the Ducks. Raquel for the Ducks. We got Heinen for the Ducks. Raquel for the Ducks. Cott for Colorado. Bellows for the Islanders. Yancroc for Nashville. That's kind of a cool looking card too. Overtime.
Yeah. So
Zibanejad for the Rangers. We got Varlamov for the Islanders. Craig Smith for Nashville.
Too late. There hasn't been one anyway, so we're lucky.
What's that?
Lucas Raymond, Dragon Fan.
Nope, no Lucas Raymond yet. Blake Wheeler. You got a couple nice Isermans though, Tim. Blake Wheeler. We got Paul Byron for the Habs. Carter Hutton for the Sabres. Peter Mrazek for the Canes. Gallagher for the Habs. Larry Murphy for, I think that's his fourth different team we've seen him on. Jimmy Waite for the Blackhawks. Steve Casper for the Kings. We got ourselves a football card.
It's an Oilers.
Oh, yeah, it is the Oilers, so you can't play any worse than half the guys that are there. We got Tuukka Rask, Jeff Carter for LA, Dubé for the Flames. What is that one? Debut dates.
Yeah, it's an insert.
Caden Primo. That's kind of a cool looking card too.
Murphy, yeah.
I got Kyle Palmieri for the Devils, Jeff Carter for LA.
Carter would have been a good one to take too.
Martinez, we got ourselves a McJesus. So Hunter has one. Now we got the 1990 soccer.
There we go. We got to get a sidekick in this pack. I don't want to be skunked.
So much again for these locking. Oh, that's one of the nicest opening I've ever had out of them. Of course, they don't come out.
Too tight.
Got a Brindamore on the back. All right, so these are the American because it's blue. Centered, okay. We got a David Volek. Sanapaz for the Nords, Linden for the Canucks, Granado for the Kings, Billy Ranford for Edmonton. We got another Moose. So whoever took Moose is now tied for the lead. Lemelin Moog for I think that was the Bruins. Keith Acton for the Flyers. Paul Coffey for the Penguins. Wayne Gretzky for Johnny. Mario Marola for the Nords. Steve Chasen for the Red Wings. Claude Lemieux for the Habs.
Fuckface.
Steve Smith for the Edmonton Oilers. And Rod Brindamore. That's one of the main reasons I didn't like the Habs, all because he played there.
Yeah, no one liked that guy.
Nope. His mother didn't even like him.
He's an agent. You know that?
He's what?
He's a player agent.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't
Because
know
we're
that.
looking at Cap Geek and for what the free agents are going to be this year. The free agents this year suck. Absolutely. What a horrible free agent class this is.
Yeah.
It's like all a bunch of like elders. With 35
Well, I know all the talk here right now is that Toronto isn't going to go after the guy that everybody figures is going to be number one. They're going to go after the guy from Sweden because I guess he has been training with Sundin.
Okay. He's more game ready too.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what happens.
Well, that's just it. Let's see if they screw it up again. All right, we got James Patrick for the Rangers.
I had no problem with either one of them, so I think they're both great.
I was thinking the same thing myself. Patrick, Nikolai Suligan. I don't know if he was drafted or not. I will look that one up. We got a Mike Craig for the Stars, Mark Strett for the Islanders, Love Omega. We got Michael Keka for the Sabres. We got Steve Weeks. It says Capitals, but it's going to the Kings. John Ogrodnik for the Rangers. Kerry Wilson for the Rangers. Doug Bodgers for the Sabres. Walt Podubny for the Devils. We got Radek Bonk. We got Herdina for the Coyotes. Brian Bradley for the Lightning. Mark Hardy for the Rangers. Sergei Samsonov for the Hawks. Ranford for the Oilers. Paul McLean for the Blues. We got Bagels. Patrick Flatley. Well, this is what they like to do in the off season.
Make bagels?
Patrick Flatley and his brother Wayne used to sell bakery equipment and was the one who started Pat in the business, has now become a popular breakfast spot. Okay, then. So Patrick Flatley likes to sell bagels. Doug Small. Moose taking the lead. That is a Tony Amonte.
Take that away from Corey Perry. That's it.
Actually, that's only half a point, but he's still in the lead. There's a Cooch. Got a Stefan Beauregard. Got a Joel Pavelski for the Sharks. Gucci for the Sharks.
Ryan Duffy, Ryan Clough.
Ryan Clough for the Sharks. Logan Couture for the Sharks. And Bosard Vlasic for the Sharks.
Stahl.
You've done another Sharks run here, Douglas. Now we're into the Penguins. Jordan Stahl. Lockin's loving all the Penguins that were here because there's another one.
I'm paying attention to the chat. I'm just ignoring the chat.
Oh, okay. Maxime Talbot. Well, I have to because it's behind me. We got Pascal Dupois for the Penguins. Opik for the Penguins. Kennedy for the Penguins. Koligoski for the Penguins. Now we go to Coyotes. We've got Brizgalov for the Coyotes. We got Upshaw for the Coyotes.
Easy breezy
cover for the Canucks. Verbata for the Coyotes. Walensky for the Coyotes. Alexander Burrow for the Canucks. Hansel for the Coyotes.
He's another shithead.
Fiddler for the Coyotes. We got Dougie Waite for the Blues. For the Golden Knights, Thomas Tartar Sauce. For the Hurricanes, that's a cool card. Martin Necas on the SPX. Mike McVie for the Habs. Dubras for the Caps. Edler
They
for
were
the
asking me questions. They were
Samuelson for the
harassing me.
Canucks. We got a Mason Raymond for the Canucks. Close.
That's close enough. You want to see some Raymonds? I got Raymonds on my desk. Here you
I
go.
was going to say,
Listen
there's lots
out
of
here.
Raymonds. You've
There's
got tons of
two
Raymonds.
right here. Huh?
Paul Stastny, Tony Amonte. I want more Raymonds. You don't want more Raymonds. Oh,
It's all
these are
backwards.
upside down. I thought I went through all Douglas's pack. I missed some.
Tristan is good. One of his frogs passed away yesterday, so
Uh-oh. Panthers, Nathan Horton. We got Denny Savard for the Blackhawks.
Holstrom.
For the Red Wings, we got Holmstrom. Joey Neuendijk for the Flames. Matthew Baron. No, is that? No, yeah, it's Matthew.
I'm
Bowman
not going to give
rookie.
you. I'll send you Raymond's. If you want Raymond's, I send you the ones I personally picked. But the people that have sent me Raymond's, I gotta unfortunately keep them.
I was going to say you picked more than I think you get, so that's not a bad thing.
Not many people have sent me Raymond's, but I've guaranteed you, I've got a lot of Raymond's. Surprisingly, not an autograph, which I thought it was going to be a Julie's pack.
Gonna have to look that one up because I can't. It doesn't say on the back.
Aaron is a Buffalo. I know he played for Buffalo.
Yeah, well, that was the goalie though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
His brother.
No, Bruno played for Buffalo too.
Oh, did his? Okay. We got Alexei Kasatonov for the
But
Devils.
again, he could have been drafted by a different team. So Shovelday,
Doubleday legend or later for Detroit. We got Doug Wilson for the Blackhawks. Yeah, I missed this pack for Douglas. Islanders, Travis Green, Kirk Maltby for the Oilers. Oh, he was there for 2 years anyway. Peter Klima for the Oilers. We got Anson Carter for the Caps. Steve Duchesne for the Sens. Peter Nilsson, that's one of the Swedish cards. Not sure if he played or not. Paul Eisbert for the Detroit. Marty McSorley for the Kings.
Only if it's autographed by Mitch Williams.
Trubchenko signed as a free agent with Springfield, so I'll have to look him up. Ronqvist, have to look him up. Pat Elnick for the Jets. Paul Cavallini. Got a Ryan Whitney for the Pens. We got Mark Recchi for the Penguins.
Wrong flower.
We got the Flower.
Oh,
We got two different ones.
The inserts from that year.
So that one will go to the Nordiques, which is now the Avalanche. Whoops. And this one will go to the Canadians because the Canadians are on the left. Well, actually, it's Canadians all the way across on that one. And we got Joe Mullen for the Penguins and Paul Coffey for the Penguins.
I've got two Joe Cutter autographs. I just put one on Instagram a little while ago that I picked up.
Nice. All right, we got Bobby Ryan for the Sens, for the Blackhawks puzzle.
Trache.
Douglas, you're killing me, dude.
Well, that's how the packs were back then, especially the upper deck ones.
Well, yeah, the upper decks especially. Brian Trottier for the Penguins, Kevin Stevens for the Penguins, Goof Samuelson for the Penguins. We got, who is that? Sergei Zubov for the Penguins, John Casey for the Stars, Darren Pupa for the Sabres, Mike Liut for the Caps. And we got Derek Morris for the Coyotes, Rob Blake for the Kings, Kostopoulos for the Kings, Tverdovsky for the Kings, Brashear for the Caps, Chris Neal for the Sens, Michael Furland, Stars puzzle, Tugnut for the Oilers, Liut for the Caps. I think that's Mullen. Nope, Joe Murphy. And we got another flip here. Prospect card. Donald Audette.
So it's pro sets of names.
That might have been Bure, but it's not.
Edvid?
Cliff Ronning. We got a Phil Bork for the Philly. Got another one of the McDonald's cards. Aginlef and F. Kiprazov. We got a Martin Lapointe for Detroit. Ally Afraidy for the Leafs. Got a Paul Stanton for Penguin. Nicholas Anderson. Drafted by Quebec. So that'll go to the Avs. Cam Neely for the Bruins.
Welcome back, Alan.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Al. I didn't know you were gone because the screen's behind me. Excuse me. Okay, before we do that, we got one McDavid. We got one Subban. We got one Doughty. We've got one Panarin. 1.5 Bobrovsky. We got 2 Corey Perry. And in the lead right now with 3 is Mark Messier. Well, 2.5. So I don't know. I don't remember who had Moose. But he is in the lead. Okay. For the Blues, we got Robert Thomas. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Kopitar for LA. Scheifele for the Jets. Kapanen for the Leafs. Hyman for the Leafs. Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Willie Nylander for the Leafs. Hyman for the Leafs. Douglas, you're getting rid of your Leafs. Kapanen for the Leafs. Oh, no, this is Mike's pile. Kapanen for the Leafs. Kerfoot for the Leafs. Panarin for the Rangers.
Yeah, I got another Panarin.
Yep. Where was the other one?
In your mail, you got a Panarin.
You got 1.5 now. You're tied with me.
Yeah.
Abdicator for Detroit. Carlson for the Knights. McAvoy for Bruins. Asayari for the Panthers. Ristolainen for the Sabres. Sayed for the Hawks. Tatar for the Canadiens. Backlund for the Flames. Barkov for the Panthers. James Neal for the Oilers. Drouin for the Habs. Suzuki for the Habs. Okay. Got Michael McLeod for the Devils. Palmieri for the Devils. Parise for the Wild. Dougie Hamilton for the Whalers. Heinen for the Ducks. Shishrin for the Coyotes. Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Colin White for the Sens. Another Nelson for the Islanders. Boone Jenner for the Blue Jackets. Ryan Sutter for the Wild. Brandon Carlo for the Bruins. Jordan Binnington for the Blues. James Neal for the Oilers. Another Drouin for the Habs. D'Angelo for the Rangers. Jan Krok for the Preds. Connor Murphy for the Hawks. Kempe for the Kings. Mason for the Ducks. Got Hornquist for the Pens. Gallagher for the Habs. Eichel for the Sabres. Perreault for the Jets. Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. And Jonathan Bernier for the Red Wings. Now we got Douglas's. He picked this one up from the guy I used to get stuff for at the flea market. I forgot. I need scissors to get into the damn thing. He tapes them up real good.
Oh, Lauren had Gallagher.
What's that? Sorry?
Lauren had Gallagher. There were 2 Gallaghers.
Oh, did he have Gallagher? Okay. That's why I have the guys in the chat. I'll have to go through and find them again.
Yeah.
You know what? We're just going to go with 2.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to find them again.
Yeah, I did see 2 of them go through.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Gallagher was picked up.
It's the same card.
That was at the.
It's exactly the same
Oh,
card.
it's the same card?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I didn't realize someone had Gallagher, so.
I didn't either.
All right, we're going to start with Alex DeBrincat for Detroit. Got Neon Leon for AJ. Got a Jack Hughes for the Devils. Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Gothosphere for the Coyotes. Wilson for the Caps. Vechnikov for the Canes. Ty Smith for the Devils. Kupari for the Jets. Kiara for the Devils. Hackenpaw for the Stars. Nelson for the Islanders. Kerfoot for the Coyotes. Cousins for the Panthers. Horvat for the Islanders.
Hey, Lance.
Prokhorov for the Blue Jackets. Hey, Lance, what's going on, brother? Goes over in that pile. We got Tony D'Angelo for the Whalers. Jason Robertson for the Stars. This is kind of a cool
That's
set,
a cool
too.
card. I like
Nick
that.
Schmaltz. Upper Deck Credentials.
Oh, never seen it.
Oh, Coyotes. Sebastian Aho for the Canes. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Kings. Travis Konechny for the Flyers. We got Maxime Comtos for the Ducks. Pacioretty for the Knights. Batherson for the Sens. Jonathan Huberdeau for the Flames. Kuznetsov for the Caps. Bowen Byram for Colorado. Marchessault for the Knights. Patrick Kane for the Hawks. Urbana for the Caps. Periaco for the Blues. Eichel for the Knights. Lindholm for the Flames. Another Marchessault for the Knights. Tom Wilson for the Caps. Cryu for the Blues. That's kind of a cool looking card too. Artifacts, they always look good. Josie for the the Preds. Tuck for the Knights. Fox for the Rangers. And Yandel for the Panthers. We're going to end that pack with Zucker for the Penguins. So we got one more Douglas Powell, and then one more Mike with the with Jason. Jason's pack in there as well.
What kind of goodies do I have in this one?
This was the goalie one.
Oh, the goalie.
Yeah. We got Pascal Dupuis, Al Montoya on the gold parallel. Pouliot with the gold. That's a Russ Courtnall for the Habs. A Sheehan rookie for the Red Wings. Malkin for the Penguins. Dubnyk for the Oilers. Another gold Dorsett for the Blue Jackets. DeBrusk rookie for Bruins. Brodziak for the Wild. Robidoff for the Stars. Verbata for Coyotes. Chris Theron for Philadelphia, 47th overall. Paul Martin for the Penguins. Johansson for the Caps. Boddicker for the Coyotes. Jumbo Joe for the Sharks. Cleary for the Red Wings. Gleason for the Hurricanes. Bonning for the Ducks. Handzus for the Sharks. Pascal Dupuis for Penguins. Ryan Miller. What's that?
Like, it's like, they don't look like goalies. I said, that's not my pack.
No, your pack's at the very, very end.
Oh.
Kovalchuk for the Devils. Langdon Bruner for the Blues. Christian Thomas, hot rookie for the Rangers. Ryan Miller for the Sabres.
So hot rookie.
Yeah, I was good. How hot was he, Alan?
Not so.
Lukewarm at best.
Yeah.
Thomas Vanek for the Sabres. Hecht for the Sabres. Kalinin for the Sabres. Pyle for the Sabres. Stafford for the Sabres. I hope somebody took the Sabres. Tim Taylor for the Lightning. Andrew Peters for the Sabres. We've got Ole the goalie for Washington. That looks like overspray or something on the card. Weird. Telquist for the Coyotes. Ole the goalie for the Lightning. Buja for the Avs. Leclerc for the Blue Jackets. Tanarski for the Lightning.
Oh, there's lots of goalies in this pack.
What's that?
I said there's a lot of goalies in this pack.
There is a lot of goalies in this pack from Douglas. Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Bobby Ryan for the Ducks. For the Canucks, we got Salo. Silver signature of Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. Claude Lapointe, rookie for the Avs, or the Nordiques. Avs, same thing. Spezza for the Sens. James Neal for the Penguins.
Dar.
What's that?
I said, what's up, Dar?
Oh, Dar there? She's
Hey,
at
Dar.
AJ's ball. Probably freezing her butt off. Brett McLean for the Coyotes. Matt Cook for the Penguins. We got Letang for the Penguins. Silver signature, Jay Bouwmeester for the Predators. Erik Karlsson from the Senators. Sean McEachran for the Penguins. Wade Redden for the Senators. Bouwmeester for the Flames. What the hell jersey is that?
It's an outdoor game.
Wow. Oh, we got two of them, too. There you go. We got Jason Holland, rookie for the Islanders. Tim Gleason for the Canes. Chris Russell for the Blue Jackets.
It's their toes that are freezing.
Umberger for the Blue Jackets. Courtnall for the Caps. Got Prokhorov, rookie for the Flyers. And a Konechny, rookie for the Flyers.
Pretty
There you
good.
go, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe had the Flames this week.
Flyers, I mean.
Or Flyers. That one too. We got Bobby Ryan for the Ducks. We got Wisniewski for the Blue Jackets. Ehrhoff for the Sabres. Paulson for the Blue Jackets. Nash for the Blue Jackets. McClement for the Avs. Mason Raymond for the Canucks. Ryan O'Byrne for the Avalanche. Michael Samuelson for the Canucks. Eric Johnson for the Avs. Stastny for the Avs. Hamarlson for the Hawks. And his twin brother. And then I threw away Brian Bicknell for the Hawks. We got Paul Stastny for the Avs. Silver signature of Wenberg for the Blue Jackets. Bobby Smith for the Habs. Ryan Ellis for the Predators. Vernon Fiddler for the Stars.
Fiddlesticks.
And we got another top-loaded car at the bottom here. We got Ladislav Smid for the Oilers. Penner. Dustin Penner for the Oilers. Wisnowski for the Oilers. I can't read these frickin' things because they put it on gray. Fernando Pisani for the Oilers. Oh, that one's better. Steve Stais for the Oilers. Cogliano for the Oilers. We got Vincent Lecavalier for the Lightning. What is that? Mini jersey? Upper Deck mini jersey collection. Never heard of it.
Oh. There's
the checklist for it. Oh, you can get autograph versions or regular. Collect them all. Okay. Well, that checklist will get randomed. Alice Hemsky for the Oilers and the same thing. Chris Glencross for the Flames. Harding for the Wild. Horvat? Havlat. I can't frickin' read these damn things. For the Wild. Steve Downey for the Lightning. Zach Dalpe for the Hurricanes. Luke Adams for the Sabres. Come on. Nettie Mackey for the Sharks. Perron for the Penguins. We got Eric Belanger for the Wild. Bergeron for the Bruins. Dupuis for the Penguins. A Star Surge. Jackson Stauber for the Blackhawks. Cool looking card. Guess it's just an insert. All right, now we get in the last pile. So Jason's is on the bottom. Goalies. We've got Mike's on above it. All right, we've got Radulov, Zibanejad, Robert Thomas for the Blues, Johansson for the Sabres, Coleman for the Lightning, Anisimov for the Sens, Ehlers for the Jets, Bjorkstrand for the Blue Jackets, Riley for the Sens, Killorn for the Lightning, Seguin for the Stars, Adam Fox for the Rangers, Strome for the Blackhawks, Stalock for the Wild, Mark Stone for the Knights, Tanev for Pittsburgh, Nelson for the Islanders, Shishrin for the Coyotes, Hedman for the Lightning, Dubé for the Flames, Wenberg for the Blue Jackets, Necas for the Hurricanes, Horvat for the Canucks, Carlson for the Caps, Ellis for the Preds, Tuca for the Boston, Danino for the Habs. Over there. Got another Shishrin for the Coyotes, Nelson for the Islanders, Yamamoto for the Oilers, Moore for the Bruins, Besser for the Canucks, Tuck for the Knights, Lee for the Islanders, Sanford for the Blues, Wheels for the Jets, Meyer for the Sharks, Saros for the Preds, Perrin for the Blues, Jordan Smalls rookie for the Blues, Jack Eichel for the Sabres, Perreault for the Jets, Zaka for the Devils, Zucker for the Penguins, Wenberg for the Blue Jackets, Necas for the Hurricanes, Petrie for the Habs, Bernier for the Red Wings, Carlson for the Knights, Hawks to Brinket. Sorry, I had to have a drink. Okay, we got Tim Shovelday for Detroit. Malikov. I know he played, but I can't tell you where he played. We got Peter Nedved for the Canucks. Ken Sutton for the Sabres, ×2. Mike Richter for the Rangers. Another Sutton. That one will go to the Habs. Stefan Patrick LeBeau, Bloodlines. Skalde for the Devils. Brindamore for the Blues. We got the Russian squad, ×2. Those will probably get randomed. Or I just go off the first two names on the back. We got Sky G, Tim Shovelday, ×2. Mark Recchi for the Penguins. Sorry, that's Recchi. Modano for the Stars, Shovelday for the Red Wings, Brindamore for the Blues, LeBeau for the Habs. A couple more Shoveldays. We got a Trottier for the Islanders, Shesterkin for the Rangers, and Keynes for the Sharks. I think that was one of the first Shesterkins we've had.
It was.
We got everybody else in there a couple times except for him. Connor Brown for the Sens, Dvorak for the Coyotes, Hannafin for the Flames, Doughty for Johnny, Dolan for the Sabres, Thomas for the Blues, O'Reilly for the Blues, Kopitar for the Kings, Morrissey for the Jets, Miller for the Sabres, Samsonov for the Capitals, and Hornquist for the Penguins. Now we get into Jason's pack, which is the goalies.
Remember it all.
We're going to start with UC Saros for the Preds. Oh, we got hell of a Buick.
Someone
JR.
had that.
I thought we had one of those already, but we don't.
Yeah, we did.
We did have one?
Yep.
I thought we did too. So JR's at 2. We got Soros for the Penguins, or the Predators again. We got Vasi for Tampa, which nobody had. Brodeur for the Devils, Ripple like that. Corey Crawford for the Blackhawks. Bobrovsky on the canvas, nice.
There you go.
And that's for the Blue Jackets. So that puts him up to 2.5. We got another Bobrovsky.
Right.
That
There's
puts him in the
American
lead with 3.5. Nice.
There's math.
There's math.
There's math.
Um,
You know what? I don't know why Joe Thornton's in there.
hey, well, you know what? He was big enough to be a goalie. He did stop a lot of goals. So hey, what the heck? Jumbo Joe, Kelly Rudy, much better commentator than he was a goalie. We got a
I don't know
Shanny.
why he's in there
Wow.
either. I don't know what I was doing with this pack.
No idea.
I think
Yeah,
I had a
back
stack
to
and
us,
another
Steve.
stack put together.
That's cool with the stripper glitter. what the hell? Georgiev. That's it for the Avalanche.
Sucked for the
No, I
Patrick
put that guy
Waugh.
in there.
That will go to Montreal because it's on the left. Got a Grant Fuhrer for the Oilers. And we're going to end it with a Connor hell of a Buick.
That's a cool card.
That is. Okay, so we got one Math. We got two Gallaghers. We ended up with three Hellebucks. We got one Breadman, 1.5 Breadman. We got one Draisaitl, one McJesus, one Subban. We had three Moose, so he tied for second. We had two Dowdies, two Corey Perrys, and all because of Jason's pack. 1, 2, 3.5. So I won by half a card. So awesome. Now those go over there.
At least I didn't put a football card in there.
There you go. Hey. And that was, you know what? The problem is that was me because I'm the one that went through those things with JR. So I'm going to blame him. He isn't here. I'll blame him for it.
He just saw Oilers and thought, oh, that's close enough.
Off my camera for a sec. Alan, what do you got going on, buddy?
Oh, I've got nothing going on. With everything that's going on, that's cards.
Are you going to do a video with my cards I sent you, or are you going to do a mail day? Or
I have no idea. I got too much going on here.
Okay.
Going through a bunch of personal stuff right now.
Yeah.
Buddy had some good news, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
There we go. Lots of noise, and I'm back. There we go.
No, that's your front.
That's pretty much. I'm actually looking at the screen now, so that's even better. Jason, what do you got going on, buddy?
Well, as you know, if anyone that came in late, what I won from McHappy Day, I'll show that off again. I got all the sticks in a frame. So get those.
That looked good. That looks really, really good. Like I said, if you want to get rid of the other ones you have now.
Yeah, I looked on eBay, not one. I think
Really?
it comes directly from McDonald's because it's got all the liking stuff on the bottom. So
yeah, it goes right to McDonald's from the store. Goes right to each store.
So no one is selling one, so
even better. Well, like I said, if you want to get rid of the loose ones, I'll trade you for them again. Not a problem.
Yeah, I got a bunch of loose ones here still. So still need McDavid. Well, I got McDavid, I think, a couple of times still here. I got to keep one for Fire, though. I got to make sure Fire doesn't have one. I got to keep one for Fire box breaks. I know that much.
Whatever ones you do not want, you let me know, and I will trade you for them.
I'll still got Matthews a few times.
Well, I'll trade you for any extras because we're getting close to 700. So I'm going to do a giveaway, and stuff like that would be good in the giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm just tired. Like I didn't get any sleep this weekend because I was driving around. We had to go see the fan festival for the wife to see what?
Sticks.
Corey, you got to read Stix's comment.
Okay.
Corey being Corey.
Yeah, after wiping it with the Montreal one, he still had to pick something else.
He had to use the Toronto one to pick out the Montreal one.
Yeah, the wife the wife is a big fan of what's his name? It was in Chuck and Shazam. Zachary Levi.
Oh, okay.
That was her Mother's Day gift. So we got a photo taken with him and got his autograph and all that. So
nice.
So we had to get up early. So the weekend I usually catch up on my sleep because I'm a horrible sleeper. So I'm just tired. It's Friday yet?
Hey, Chris.
What's
going on, buddy? That's the guy I get my 400 card packs, which I gotta save up some money and come see you soon, Chris, because I'm running low on everything. Need to get some more baseball and football from you for sure. I am going to be having a football break in 2 weeks because Mike sent me a bunch of stuff. Jason sent me a bunch of stuff. And Trucker Tim sent me some stuff. And there's some pretty big rookies in there for
Yeah, there's the picture of us with Zachary Levi right there.
nice.
So
Nothing wrong with that.
no, it was one of my wife's favorite actors, and when I found out he was coming, because it was a last minute thing.
By the way, Sticks, WWE called you have to take a 50% pay
The
cut.
$1 million man was right next to him, but they were like on you like a hawk. You couldn't take pictures with your cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
Because you had to spend money to take pictures with him. So, but $1 million man was right next to him, and he had his belt out there, the $1 million belt and everything.
Nice. DiBiase.
DiBiase, yeah.
Perfect.
No Virgil there. Virgil was not there.
Virgil isn't doing too well. Last time I
Yeah.
heard, he's I think he's losing 1 foot at least. Not sure.
Oh.
Well, I heard he's got a third leg anyways, so
Well, he's got diabetes real bad, and from what I heard last time, he was losing at least 1 foot. But yeah. Oh,
Virgil's
that's right
dead.
too. Yes, I'm thinking Virgil's dead. He passed away, I think, 2 years ago. That's an even better reason for him not to be there then. Okay.
What are you thinking of Coco Beware or something?
You know what? Maybe it's Abdullah. Maybe it's the butcher, who doesn't even look like Abdullah the butcher anymore.
Yeah, Ted DiBiase did look. Zachary Levi was bigger than Ted DiBiase
Yeah.
standing up. So
Ted DiBiase really wasn't that big of a guy though
No.
back in the 80s.
but he had
He just
technique.
had the stick.
He was a technical wrestler. So
Yeah.
So
He
he wasn't
had that laugh.
he wasn't a Stone Cold Hogan just pummel wrestle.
But even Stone Cold really isn't that big of a guy.
It's hard to tell because he's on camera, everything looks bigger. So
But you get him in the ring with some of the other guys, and it's like, oh wow, I didn't realize he was that big.
I'm bigger than some of the wrestlers.
Pretty much. Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, so the Dungeons and Dragons thing, I think 2 weeks from now will start up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give everyone the passwords to the thing. I just have to. I want to pick a cool name for the campaign, and then I'll give you guys that name, and it'll get you into all the access. So
Right on. Well, and one day you're available, Jason, let me know one night, and we'll go through that stuff from Mike's.
Yep.
Danhausen is a freaking joke, Douglas. That is one of the stupidest thing. I'd rather watch R-Truth than Danhausen. He's nothing. The guy is like probably the size of JR. There's nothing to the freaking guy. A lousy punk. Yeah, well, it could be Punk. There you go. He's lousy.
See, I'm
Yeah,
lost. I don't
exactly.
follow wrestling.
Triple H is huge, but he was in against bigger guys, so he didn't look as huge as he was. But Triple H is freaking jacked and stacked, and there you go. Campaign name, Dorks and Nerds, Johnny says. Arch, I'm with you, eBay. I love
and if
Archer.
anyone's missed my video with the package that Julie came out, there was the 101 Vladimir Guerrero Jr. autograph she sent me,
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
which was what I thought was going to be the Lucas Raymond because it was wrapped up.
What
101.
is that out of?
Beautiful.
I'm not sure.
The Leaf product?
I think that's
Yeah, it was Leaf.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Either
sure
or.
it's Leaf. The way it was written, 1 of 1 on the
There was
back.
two Vladimir autographs in there. So I got one at work.
Nice.
This rookie with a game used baseball of Bo Bichette.
The freshman
Oh, yeah.
Flash. Nice.
Another Vladdy numbered at a 99 one with a stadium in there. The stadium's in green, so it's showing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So some crazy cards in there. A couple of your Savages.
Nice.
This Martinez patch card.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, of
It's a
course he's
nice
not
patch.
originally not even in baseball anymore, but either or, it's the thought that counts. Still a
Yeah.
Jays card. And of course the 2 Lucas Raymonds.
Gotta have him in there somewhere.
Yeah. Because when the wrap card comes up, it's like she got me because the only card I have pulled a Lucas Raymond is an autograph card, surprisingly enough. So I thought that for sure was Vladimir. Or sorry, Lucas Draymond autograph card,
Oh, that's all right.
which might be in that package Mike has. I don't know. That's sent to Jeff because I'm pretty sure maybe Locken might have stuck something in there or someone else.
Lock-in, I've got everything separated from lock-ins. Everybody's separated everything now. The only thing, like I said, I've got Maddie sent me, oh my God, 3 freaking boxes full of full of these.
Jeez.
But every one of them was full of everything but hockey.
Oh.
The problem is he sent me 27 of these.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm not even looking to see what it is. I'm right before I shoot it. I do a quick go through because if it's the same set, I only pull a few out of the set type thing.
Yeah. You said you're doing football next week, right?
No, next week's going to be baseball, then football the week after.
Yeah. As again, reiterate, there's good football cards in this.
Oh, yeah. And then Maddie also sent me 3 binders full of cards. Well, not full of cards, but pretty damn close.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
So that's all. And then there's a 4-row box from Maddie as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos for Maddie still. And then I've got one from a guy up here in Canada, and then I'm caught up again. Everything separated into sports as the video loads. I'm now into February for TCDB, and then I'm about 3/4 of the way through December for Mail Day Mondays.
Yeah. Johnny, you still there? Did you get your snack box yet?
It's pretty much lock and refill the basement. That's exactly what we've done. There's tons and tons of cards here. A lot of it, Dara's actually thinking we're coming up to our duck race here in town. The Lions Club puts on a duck race, and there's usually a whole bunch of yard sales. So I'm going to make up a bunch of team bags with just cards in them with hockey and baseball with stuff that I have 30 or 40 doubles of, and sell them for like $20 or 25 cents for a bag for kids.
I would have got here sooner if it wasn't for the freaking Cobra chickens on the road.
Oh, we need to refill Maddie's basement.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, there's lots of stuff here. And some of them, I know where he got them from. I'm not supposed to say where he got them from. But he didn't even look through half of them. It was just he opens it up, he looks to see what it is, and went, nope, that's for Jeff. So there's been a couple surprises in it, but
it's like me when I find racing cards. Oh,
it's like I opened the box from Mike, and I got extras from Maddie, extras from Maddie, extras from Maddie.
I actually sent you more stuff. I don't know if you knew about that because
I haven't even looked at it yet.
I found some stuff beforehand that I pulled from I think the Heritage Blasters.
Oh.
I think you better know. I got a patch card of one of the Yankees.
Oh,
and
nice.
I said I got it to Jeff just before the day he left, so there was more in it. So
yeah, I marked all the team bags for everybody and everything, that if it's from Jason or from Douglas or who it's from, so you'll know exactly who it's from when you see it. I don't know. I hope there's a Gretzky rookie in there locking, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Oh, Peachy, not Tops.
That's even better. If there is, actually, you know what? If there was one, I would feel bad and send it back to him because I could not take that.
Yeah.
Something, a card worth that much money, I couldn't do that. I couldn't take it from him. I would feel really, really bad taking something like that from him.
I actually gave my boss for his birthday today one of my Vladimir Guerrero autograph cards because he's a big Jays fan. And I tried to give it back to me. It's like, no, I've got enough of them.
If you're looking to get rid of them, I know somebody that'll take them.
No, I said if I got one for someone else, I was giving it to someone else to begin with, but he got one anyways. So
I finally got one, and it's a nice.
I wasn't getting my one-on-one.
No, I didn't think anybody was getting the one-on-one from you. And that'll be your last one you have.
Yeah.
What a suck up. Yep. Exactly, Larkin. But Corey, I'm hoping we got paid this week, but it's got to pay off all the bills so I can go for 2 weeks. So it'll be about 3 weekends before I come down. Corey, we'll touch base and make sure that's good with you. Probably come down Friday night, spend Saturday with you, if that's okay, and then we'll head home Sunday.
I'll be there first week of October unless the price of tickets.
And I'm hoping I'm going to try to work out that we go down to CJR or something that weekend, because I'm 3/4 of the way to frickin' Ottawa anyway.
You're just an hour away from Brockville. Not even.
Yeah.
Send it in a Brinks truck. You pretty much, Actually, if it was a Gretzky rookie, I'd be driving it down to him. I would not send it back through the mail at all. Because I've been hearing some real bad horror stories of the USPS right now. And we're starting, I still haven't heard. They've got till the end of this month to vote to see if they're going to go back on strike or not.
Oh, great.
Well, the funny thing is the union accepted the offer from the owners and the government, but now the employees have to vote on it. Well, Dar's pretty close with her driver, and the driver is saying that the union's telling everybody to vote no and to go on strike.
Oh.
So we'll know better by the end of the month, I guess.
We got the dice. We're ready to go.
I've had these for a while.
I've got another set here. I bought that because I don't know where my other set is there. Even though the program does have an automatic dice roller, that would have been it. But it's nice to have a set you can roll with your hand. So.
I have a box of dice somewhere in this house.
I was at the comic festival. They had dice with actual there were like one single die was like $20-$30 because they were specially made, handcrafted.
JR's got one given to him by one of his buddies. It's actually in a box, in like felt line box, and there's a spot for each die in it. I'll have to get him to grab it, and I'll show you guys one of these. One of the
they had dice rolling things in there too.
Yeah.
I gotta go drop the Kardashians off in the pool here in a second.
Yeah.
Well, I got a lot of work to do because usually while AJ's going through the cards, I'm sorting. Well, I haven't been doing that, and my sorting tray's in front of me, full of racing and soccer and non-sport and multi-sport and gaming and hockey and UFC and golf, and we got basketball, and there's football, there's tennis. I've got pretty much everything and everything out of all the stuff that come up from Mike's.
Wow.
Still don't have any cricket cards, but in the multi-sport, I did end up with a sport I didn't have before. Let me just go through it right now. I already had that. Where was it? And it's a U.S. sports card, or it's from the U.S. What is that? Top. Oh, it doesn't say what it is, but it's something to do. Oh, there we go. Hold on. The writing's so big. United States Olympic Team. Where was it here? I know I saw it. I can't find the damn thing now, of course. But it was a lacrosse card.
Oh, okay.
There was a kid playing lacrosse on one of the cards. And I thought that was cool.
Still 0-0.
Who's playing tonight?
Philly and Carolina. Only game tonight.
Oh, okay. Douglas, I already have the Barbie cards. I have the full set. We were at the flea market.
Barbie is in Barbie, or Barbie is in German Barbie?
Barbie as in Barbie. Back at the flea market, the guy had the full set. And JR goes, we better buy that because we have the full set. So I asked the guy how much it was. He said $5. I said, sold. So I have the Barbie set.
I'm surprised they haven't come out with disc golf and pickleball.
Volleyball card.
And if Mike is watching, here we go. Here's a Joe Carter rookie card for you.
Nice. Oh, maybe it was in that set. So many freaking cards. Let me just say, my wife was very patient with me because when we come home from Mike's, we just put it all in the living room.
Oh,
So did you guys do good in those wrestling? Because I was at the fan festival. Did you do good with those wrestling packs and Adams?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was some good stuff
I
in
know
there.
there was two boxes. I had like two of the hot packs. I had both hot packs.
Yeah, Corey took the one with the autograph, but the one I got, it had a really nice Bobby the Brain Heenan, and an Oscar. I can't remember who
There was
else.
a big Ricky the Dragon Steamboat everyone was talking about. I don't think I saw the card, but
I think it got pulled by Joe. No, it got pulled by. It was in one of your packs.
But
The one that Johnny took, and he took the trade.
Yeah.
So, because
you couldn't hear on the phone, it was so loud. I had the volume all the way up, and I was like trying to hear.
Oh, I forgot. These are all multi-sport too, so it could be in here. Just so many freaking cards coming out of my wazoo here. Got a bunch of collegiate, Olympic wrestling. What do you call it? Parallel bars.
oh, geez.
I like somebody asked me, why have you got the American Olympics? Because I don't see a Canadian Olympic around. Why? Who cares? I
gotta take off.
All right, buddy. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on too long here anyway because I got to
enjoy the cards.
Get it ready.
Yes.
You know what some of them are. I forget some of the other ones.
Yeah, like I said, I've got packages that I haven't opened that I've had for months.
I was in the same boat. I just opened Jeff's Christmas card.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not even going to. You guys should know that just by the shape of them.
Butterbean? Yeah.
Butterbean. That is Butterbean. I knew I didn't have to go.
That or King Kong Bundy. I couldn't tell.
I thought it was King Kong Bundy. All right, later, guys.
All right, bud. Thanks, Alan. But yeah, I got a bunch of the one
that
from
Montreal stick. I need that. I'm gonna need that Montreal stick.
It was from the what do you call it? From the combat or from the fundraiser, I got some combat anthology cards. Yeah, they were cool.
Julie sent Tristan Allies of the World War II box from Smithsonian.
There it is. I got a lacrosse card.
Nice. And I know the NNL has cards.
And it's girls.
And Tristan got he didn't get a Hitler card. He got a Joseph Stalin rookie card.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm just saying.
Well, they say he killed actually more than Hitler did. Oh, really? Power slap. I've seen the power slap cards. Cash and Dad do a lot of the power slap. There's some pretty. I watch that. Those people are freaking brain dead. The way some of them.
Yeah.
That is not something I would do for a living. Sit there and get slapped by people.
You hurt your brain. It's just whiplash.
Oh yeah, but the way some of them connect and everything else, it's like Jesus. I know Paige Van Zandt, the old UFC person. Then she was wrestling for a while. Then she was, if they're not already, yeah, exactly. She was OnlyFans for a while. Now she's doing Power Slap. And she's got to be like 4 feet tall, so I don't know how that works. Jack Hager. I heard that. I heard that he was, which is Jack Swagger for anybody that watches WWE. He's now went to AEW. Now he's left for Power Slap. I heard that he did dominate. He's a big boy. That guy's got long freaking arms. Oh. All right. I'm going to head out because it's it's 8:35. I got to go up and get something to eat and then get this break separated. Get everybody's packages. And we're pegging for probably October, either September or October, to go down to see Mike again. Don't know exactly when or anything else with Jay, because AJ's baseball, that'll be the time he's in playoffs for rep. So I'll have to see how that works with that, but we'll figure that out. There's a new show out of New Zealand. Rugby players running full speed into each other. The hits are brutal. I watch a lot of frickin' rugby. Some of the hits they make in that are frickin' brutal. Now they're doing it on purpose. Wow.
I don't want to watch stuff. I just want to watch this.
Not at full speed, you don't. That'll leave a mark. Oh, but
and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep. I'm trying to find. Locken sent me a Dunross blaster, which I don't think gets put out until like July or something like that. That's where the auto I got out of the blaster you sent.
Not me.
Thad Moffat, which is actually Richard Petty's grandson. So I got orange cracked ice. It's funny. Anybody else sends me anything racing, I get a relic. Locken, when he sends me anything, I end up with an auto. They run
That's
down
so racist.
One's 30 feet apart. Wow.
Better, Chris.
Oh, and then somebody. It's just I ended up getting golf autographs from Adam. We didn't have any golf autographs. I now have a couple golfers. So anyway, let's get out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you, Jason, Johnny, and Alan for coming in. Mike, I hope you have a good night at work, bud. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, everybody that got into the break. I'll get it separated now and get it ready to get sent out for next time I go to Mike's. Of the Canadians, I'm hoping to get them out in a couple of weeks. I just find it easier now. It's easier to wait and do like a small
shipping box. Yeah.
Shipping.
Prepaid.
Yeah.
Well, we send each other all the time.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm hoping I still have those things here that we were talking about doing. I got to dig them out because I'm going to bring them over to Stix's when I go there. And then I'm going to ship them to you, the baseballs that we're all going to sign.
Yeah.
They're all still sitting here. So I'm going to, me and the boys will sign them. Then I'll take them over to Corey. Hopefully Seth will be there. Then they can sign it as well. Then I'll get it shipped out to you so you and Tristan can sign them. And then they will go in the Canadian goodie boxes.
Okay.
Next couple Canadian. Well, there's a couple that people have already spoken for.
Okay.
But I'm going to end up putting them. That's what I was thinking of doing with a couple of them and put them in the goodie boxes for the
It'd be
next
good to do that with a puck with silver ink pen too.
Yep. That would be cool too. I never even thought of that. I've got a.
You could buy paint pucks at Dollarama.
Yeah. Well, I know I've got somewhere. I think it's out in the shed. I got like a 5-gallon.
If you're in Canada, you know where to get a plain puck.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to go far.
But I want to get them done up and get them shipped out because Brandon was the one that thought of it, so he's going to get one anyway. There's a few other people that I have planned to get it sent out to, and then the three of us can talk.
I'm thinking of August going down to see Brandon.
Yeah, nice. That's actually a good idea. If you're going to do that, we'll just leave that one there, and then everyone else. I figure if we can throw it in the Canadian box, though, that might be kind of cool too. And then they're always in at Dollarama, so if they go good and everybody likes them, we can go. I can grab some more and we can do it again. So, but anyway, let's get out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for getting into the breaks. Yeah, Hunter, you must have just come in because I just said that we're doing baseball next week, and then it will be baseball next week, and then football the week after, with everything donated by Trucker Tim, CCB, and Mike. And I know we were going through the football cards from Mike. There's an autograph in there. So
I didn't have any autographs, but I got some good rookie cards in there.
You got some really good rookie cards.
Yeah.
There's some good rookies. There's some nice looking cards. So stay tuned in a couple of weeks for the football.
And I'm talking rookie cards from the 80s. or
big names, 90s. Hall of Fame rookies, I'm going to say.
Hall of Fame rookies, yeah.
For sure. All right, everybody. Everybody have a great night.